Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Tim and I started a fish farm hub in Uganda. I just thought I would show you through some of the tasks that we do in terms of the hatching and things like that, some of the finer bits of process. So I'm just going to talk you through some of that with Sam, and hopefully you'll be able to learn something from that. So Sam has just done some of the daily tasks. He's just about finished. He's just turned the bays, he has collected some maggots to take. There's not any eggs today. We collected some, sorry Sam, he's collected 0.7 grams yesterday, but you get these cycles with production because you get sort of peaks and troughs, and we haven't stabilised our production, partly because we're still working on getting substrate, but basically the number of flies has decreased a bit, so we're sort of in that lull where we're waiting for the pre-pupa to hatch in larger volumes, and it's all down to the fact that when we started this population, we basically bought a bunch of eggs, and then you're gonna get those eggs that then need to turn into maggots, which then need to turn into pupa, then into flies, then need to lay their eggs. So that cycle is what we're seeing in our own production, that gradual, and it is over time, it's easing off, and so eventually we'll get a consistency, but we are still not where we want to be in terms of numbers of flies, numbers of maggots, numbers of hatchings, all those, and a lot of that limiting factor now is the substrate, because we're using a bicycle to collect it. So you'll see videos of me going around looking at the three-wheeled bodders. That will really help us because we can collect larger volumes and we don't have to worry that we've got anything to feed them. We do have another farmer coming tomorrow to collect some hatchlings, and I'll show you those in a moment. But we'll just have a look at this. So this is we've added some fresh, that really smells, which is exactly what you want. It looks like a bit of cow manure, a bit of chicken manure in there. You can see the measurement there, 2.89, the measurement of the cardboard. Yeah, and there's no eggs in there that I can see. It's good to look at both sides because sometimes you miss. But basically, you look through, and you can see the sunlight, and then you know that there's nothing in there. And then this is there's some eggs there. It looks like just one clutch of eggs. I'm just going to look on the other side. Yeah, I think it's just one clutch of eggs. So we'll hold on to them, and then this cardboard. God, it really does smell. It's got a very pungent smell, but that's what you want because the flies are trying to lay near their, for their offspring to have something to eat. Just move this away for a second, and then this last one. Yeah, no eggs there. So some of this is fresh as well. There's 5 grams, there's the measurement, and then measurement there, the weight. So when you've weighed it with eggs in it, you know roughly. And you can see from when there are still some flies around. See them up there? I can't believe this is still holding up. Well, I can, I guess, because I built it, but you're always it feels a bit flimsy at times. But it's still there. These ridge poles are really helpful. Temperature here looks like it's been reset, which I like. Maximum was 38 and then the minimum 17, which is really cold. Currently at 22, which we don't want. At 20 or 24, it's like these things are never that accurate. Oh, that's because the sensor is somewhere else. This comes with a sensor. Where is that? Yeah, it's up here. See, up here it's 24, which makes sense because it's a bit higher up, so the heat rises. So up there it's a bit hotter, which is exactly why. That makes sense now. That's why the flies are up there. That's the hottest part probably. And then you've got flies on the underside. So yeah, it's work in progress. I want to ask. I've got Richard, who came on the Think Aqua project to help us. He's I'm going to ask him about this. If it's too shrubby in here for the BSF, I don't think it's a problem. I think they're not going to lay anywhere else unless they can smell something. But maybe it encourages other animals that we don't want. Oh yeah, and here we go. This is the sunlight over here, so you can see they are resting nicely. And then this is Easter, our new starter. Andrew, who's the porter who does a lot of the manual work. Yeah, going all right. Oh look, can you see the dead flies? Obviously, they've done their business and then they've died. That's what happens. It's all natural.